back. Part 7. So last time we added a categories route that didn't have any parameters. It just basically got all the unique categories out of the class, out of our JSON dictionary, and sent them back. This time let's create another route that lets us pick how many pages we want to get. So basically all the books with pages like between a certain value. So here's page count, just to do a range query, just for another example. And I'm not going to use the parameters on Flask. I'm going to use the request parameters just to be different, because that's what we started with. We're going to go, I think we're going to end up going back and forth. So I want us to be comfortable with both. So request.args, what we're going to be looking for is a start and an end. So we're going to say dot get, and then we'll say start, and if there's no start, we'll give it a 0. And then so we'll say start, yeah, that'll work. End is equal to almost the same thing. And here maybe we put in like a ridiculous amount, so that if we don't, that'll give us every book. Whatever. Let's also filter on what we send back. Get by page count. So then up in our class, we'll say, we'll add a method. Notice anything? One method, one route? Huh? It's kind of a thing. You can write more generic methods or generic routes that you can configure with keywords and stuff to further, that's what I was looking for. To, like, I don't know, give you some dynamic abilities to do searches and things, but we'll do one method, one route, keep it easy. So we're gonna just say results here is a list, and then for book, in my book dictionary, we're not looping through categories again. Let's get rid of that. So for book in self.books, what we want to do, we need a couple of parameters here, don't we? So I need a start is equal to 0, comma, end is equal to a large number, so that we'll still get everything. And we can filter either here or down here. I say we just let the class return everything if we want. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We got start and end. So if book sub page count is what we're looking for. Book. So I think I'm almost done with videos for the night. I'm losing it. If book sub page count is greater than or equal to start and book sub page count, wrong, and is less than end. I need an if. See, time to go to bed. If the page count's greater than the start and the book less than the end, we will results sub, or actually results.append book, and we'll return the results. Save that. So then go down to our pages, and so here we're doing default arguments. If start's not in, your dictionary, it doesn't get passed back. We set it to 0. So we're still sending back arguments to the method, but here we're being careful too. We have default values for those, so we're going to get something. So data is equal to books get by page count, and we need to pass in start and end so that the user can configure. So if there is data, we'll get how many books were returned. Else their success is false, and then we'll say success is whatever, count is count, and then we're going to call this results now, because I'm fixing to make a generic return method to package everything as it needs to be. Save that, and we should probably run 7. No, hold on. I said we were going to filter stuff. I don't want to send everything back. It's too big. So let's just send back the titles for now. Okay? That means we've got to filter it again. So here, let's do this. So when we look for pages, data is equal to start and end, comma, and we'll say filter is equal to, actually, we'll just call this filter. List. And I'm just going to put things that I want, like the title. And then maybe the ISBN. So we can do future searches with that value. And then maybe a thumbnail URL, and then maybe the description, and then the short one. Alright, so we've got 4 things in the filter, and filter is a list. We send it filter. Why does that look like a reserved word? I guess it's not. So then back up into my method. Here we're going to say filter is equal to an empty list. And then here we can say for book and self-up, if, dang it, now we have to loop through the book for key, comma, value in book.items. Why are we doing this? Well, because I have a filter now. If we go look at books, book is an object, right, or a dictionary. So now I need to look at each one of these to make sure that the key I have is a key that I want. So for key, comma, value in book.items, we can say if K is in my filter, then I can append my book to results. But what happens if I send in an empty filter and that means I want everything? Well, then we can have an if statement here that says if length of filter equals 0, forego this one, we'll just say alright, so if this is empty, just append the whole book. Otherwise, we got to loop through the book and pick out which ones we want. So if K is in filter, then we'll say we need another book object, a new book object really. So new book is equal to dictionary. So we'll say new book sub K is equal to V. And then we can say results dot append new book. Alright. Yeah, let's see what we did. And I think I broke something. Save that. Control D, Python 7. Where did I go? CD. Wow. CD. What did I hit? I better conda activate. It's like I killed my terminal. Alright, it's running. Let's go to the front end. If I hit categories, I still get categories. And then, but what do I really want? I want, is it pages? Uh-oh, we got them all. So, count 3,439. Here's my results array. The ISBN, the short description, thumbnail, the title. Yeah, we got them all. So, but let's filter it with, well, we already filtered the key values. But here we can say question mark, start is equal to 100 pages, ampersand, and is equal to 200 pages. Boom, broke it. So this normally happens when there's an error on the back end that the front end doesn't know really what happened. So internal server errors is a 500. So what is this telling us? Greater than, not supported between instances of int and string. Absolutely my fault. So what happens here is these, when they come back from the front, they're string. So let's just say we cast them int, or let's do the safer version. Up in the method, when we get start and end, then we'll just cast them here. So we cut it off no matter what. So no matter what you send in, if they're ints, it doesn't matter. If they're not ints, they get casted. All right, it's still running. So let's go back to the front. Uh-oh. Let me kill it. Run it. There we go. Oh, there's 10 books with pages. I guess we should return the pages. I figured that was dumb since we already filtered it. But let's put pages in our filter list. Does pages exist? What is it called? Page count. Save, reload, and I guess not to kill it again. I swear I thought it was in debug mode. There we go. So now we can see 180, 180, 180, I guess 180. It looks fake. Is it all the same? Okay, we gotta try something else now. 300 and oh, I bet I know. I think I messed up. 400 and go. 67, 375. Yeah. Nope, 316. But is it all repeating? So now I don't know what the data really looks like. So let's look at one of our results first. Hold on. Let's do a search for that in JSON. Nope, there's only one. So I think, what am I doing wrong? This says results.append book, results.append new book. Shouldn't do them both. Turn the results. Ah, no? Yeah. So look where my append is. This is the loop. So, boom. Save. And we go back. This is making me mad because I know. There we go. All right. So the let me see if this helps at all. In the code, and I know this video is getting long. In your app run, we should. I thought I had the variable set, the environment variables. I'm going to say debug is true. Save. Kill it. Run it. Yeah, okay. So now live chat. I can't believe it. I kept thinking it was okay. Anyway, this video is too long. I'll be back in a minute, maybe, unless I go to bed. If not, more tomorrow.